Okay, welcome to all. I have already explained how to work on a feathering and other tools and what are the important things when you are working on a selection tool. The first tool I am going to select is marquee tool. You can M. So when I am click M, automatically the marquee tool is selected. The ellipse also it's M only. So then what is marquee tool is actually doing? Something you want to cut on square, then you can use marquee tool. So you can select it and you can cut. And if you want any feathering, first you need to put the feathering around 20 or something, then you click it here, then you need to cut. But if you don't want any feathering, just put it as make it as a 0 here, but it is minimum it will show, and otherwise you can feather. You make it here also 0. No, this is not 0. I'll deselect it first, then make it 0, then minimum will take it, then you need to drag it like this. Here also you can change it, right click feather. You can change it around 10, then cut it. This is a one way. Okay. The next way is once you drag it, there is you can see multiple buttons here. So the second button is exactly same like shift. Okay, so you can add the selection. And third button is exactly same like alt. You can subtract the selection. If I'll cut here this. And fourth one is intersect the selection. Only this area will be selected. Remaining will be removed like alt. Not alt. Only that in the selected area will be there and remaining will be moved. Okay. So these are the usages. But I'll show you some of the other things we used to do with this. So this is a sky. I want to do some editing on here. I am just selecting this complete area. Then what I'll do, I'll take Control M. Control M, you can change the intensity of the pixels. So I'm changing it like this. Very dark. Now you can see that there is, sorry, I put it Control. Now I'm to take Control D. Now you can see some changes here. You can select the blur tool. You can just blur here. This is a one way the same tool is working. Another way I'm just selecting this area. You want to include this area also, you can include it. Otherwise below area, but this is okay. Now you can see Control B. So you can adjust the color balance. This is not realistic magenta, but you can see. Again, the merger, you can use the blur tool, you can little bit merge this. Otherwise, you want to avoid on Control D, you can easily merge this. That separation would not be there. If you want again, you can change it on this area. So depends upon you can change it. And another option, so this is a way. If you want to avoid this also, you can completely you can select it. Then you can put the sorry color balance. Then you can do this. But this will affect the entire area. Okay, don't do this. We'll select this adjustment. This I talked about how the marquee tool is using for that. Another one is most of the time we will be using this marquee tool for creating buttons or anything in other areas. So I'll tell you I've create new here. Then I want to create a button. What should I do? I create one more layer. Then I'm just button size. We know that 35 to 40 pixel. We'll create it. Then zoom to that area. Every company has a design system and button color. I just add that. Alt delete. When alt delete, what would happen? It automatically that color will be placed here. Control delete background color, alt delete foreground color. Okay, control D. Then how you create the button? Layer, layer style, bevel and emboss. This is one way we will do that. You can reduce the size and everything of the button. Okay, this is one style of button. Control Z. Again, layer, layer style. I use drop shadow. This I am putting normal. I'll take a detail about how you are working on this. Spread I am putting. Size also I am reducing it. And again I am putting little bevel. Not much. So with the drop shadow I am doing. Then you can type whatever the button style, submit or whatever the button you want. You can change the color if I want to select it, reduce that size. Here also reduce the size. And this is a button. If you want a selection, you need to centralize it, select it both. Then I earlier mentioned that this is a vertical sender and sorry, vertical sender, horizontal sender. This is perfect. So this is another way we can use it. And if I am selecting this image anyway, and I just selecting this area. Another layer I am taking it. Then you can use a brush tool. Sorry, this is eraser tool I used. Brush tool. I am changing a different color. Then you reduce opacity. You'll get a different effect. This is a way you can do. Okay, another thing is if you want some drawings about some of the designs you want to do something, again you can select it. Select the marquee tool and put it. Then brush you can use it. Reduce the brush size. I'm taking layer, layer style, some pattern overlay. So these type of frames you can able to create it. And I'm also using some of the industrial users how you'll use it. It's a tool, but tool is we are using different way. Not only one way we are using multiple ways on that. Okay, I'm selecting new file. Again here, what again marquee tool I am selecting. What should I do? I'll select it, I drop it, control delete. Again the control D to deselect. Then again I'll spacebar, I am moving it. Now I delete this. This is one frame. And again layer style, you can see that Drop shadow, you can use it. I think drop shadow is not affected. Layer style, drop shadow. If I need to give more effect on the drop shadow. Drop shadow color is not selected. See, you can get a different effect from this. And here also you can lock the, it will only affect the opaque. Opaque means these areas. Then you can use the brush tool. You can use different effects. Okay, I'll show you what I done here. So there is a lock on the transparency. I lock the transparency. I taken the brush tool. So now you got a different effect. So I showcased you how you can use the ellipse, rectangular marquee tool, and what are the ways you can use in industrial use. So please use it and understand that how you can do this. And one more way you can use it, I'll forget to mention you. So one more layer I am taking. If I want a square like this type and I want a stroke, then you can say edit stroke. Then you can put 4 pixels. So the stroke is okay. This is a way we can also use it for this. So this is multiple ways I showcased you how to you can use marquee tool. Thank you for watching and go to the next video.